What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. Today we are coming to you from Krispy Kreme for the very first time, and that's because they just came out with a donut that is based off of the Hershey Gold candy bar. And since, whatever it was, 4 months ago or whatever, I didn't actually have the review feature going on this channel. I'm gonna actually talk to you about the Hershey Gold candy bar, in addition to the 7-Eleven Hershey Gold Cappuccino. And then we're gonna lead up to the donut that was released on Monday, the Hershey Gold donut. So basically, basically everything is Hershey Gold. That's the point. Just to put it very concisely, which I don't tend to do very often, we're talking about Hershey Gold. So Hershey's Gold is here we go, I'll show you this. It is a caramelized cream-based bar, and that bar has pretzels and peanuts inside. So this is really a far cry from Hershey's normal offerings. A caramelized cream-based bar is something that they haven't tried before, so yeah, I was pretty excited to try it when it very first came out. I gotta admit, this is one case where I'm reviewing something where I've had it before. So I'm gonna act really surprised at how good this bar is, but I actually already know. Hey man, you want one? So if you want to take a closer look here, basically you can see the darker pieces are the pretzels, the lighter pieces are the peanuts on each of these pieces, which are there's 3 different 3-piece sections, which I don't know if that's typical for the new Hershey's offerings, to be honest with you, but there's 9 different sections. Man, we're at the most happening Krispy Kreme in the world. No, don't do that. I don't know. Do I have to censor people's faces at the end of the video? I mean, really, let's face it. Nobody's watching it anyway. Maybe later, hopefully. I'm gonna be optimistic. But anyway, I'm gonna give a shot for this Hershey Gold candy bar. So I already knew this, but this is the best candy bar in the world right now. There's no better candy bar than Hershey's Gold. It's sweet, it's salty, it's crunchy. Pretty much anything that you could possibly want in a candy bar except chocolate, which is usually kind of like one of the top priorities, but I would say in this instance, really not a big deal. I'm not missing the chocolate at all. So maybe one day there will be a Hershey Gold with some chocolate added, but I guess we'll see. So kind of the gimmick of this, and the reason why we're filming it now and why this is being released now, is with the Olympics going on. It was released on November 1st to coincide with the 100-day till the Olympic countdown. And yeah, the Olympics are definitely already going on, so that's why the candy bar portion of the review is a little bit late. Now, a couple months ago, 7-Eleven was the first to expand the brand of the Hershey Gold line. You want to take a look at that? That is a cappuccino that has, it's like caramel, salted caramel. Man, salted caramel is such like a trendy flavor right now, but like, the thing that makes this different is that the salt is mostly being derived from the pretzel and the peanut. It makes it really nice, really distinct from like normal salted caramel offerings. I'm not big on hot beverages. Fortunately, this has been sitting for like 10 or 15 minutes, so it's not scalding hot because I will burn my tongue on this anyway. I'll just figure out a way. So, I don't know. Let's see how it is. You know what? I'm not really overwhelmingly burning my tongue, which is nice. This is so delicious. Like, this flavor should just be lent to everything. Like, I would drink Hershey's Gold Gatorade. Like, I would drink basically, or eat, or just anything. Put it on pizza. Like, I love Hershey's Gold. It gets the gold medal in terms of Hershey product offerings. Yeah, you like that. Hey, I don't know if you guys at home like that joke, but one person does.
It ain't Hershey's bronze.
It's not Hershey's Bronze. Hershey's Bronze is like probably like a Kit Kat bar or something, because I'd say, so if you're gonna go gold, silver, bronze, gold medal's going to gold, bronze medal's going to Almond Joy, silver, or wait, I just said silver. Bronze medal, did I say that Almond Joy's getting the silver, or did I say they're getting the bronze? Okay, that was a mistake. But we're not gonna edit this anyway. Number 2, their number 2 candy bar, AKA silver medal, Almond Joy. Number 3, Kit Kat. But number 1 right now is Hershey Gold. And that's why we're looking at a Hershey's Gold Cappuccino right now in donut that I'm about to dig into. And not Kit Kat or Almond Joy, or basically anything else. So now that yeah, you go for it, man. It's good. Like, it's kind of salty, but like, it's mostly caramely, you know? But it really does have a good flavor callback to the candy bar. Like, if you're gonna liquefy this and heat it up like really, really, really hot, it probably is like this. You know, I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty nice. So yeah, I like both of these, but really we're at Krispy Kreme, so we really should be focusing a little bit of attention on the donut. So this is it's just a traditional glazed Krispy Kreme donut, but they have some salted caramel frosting on it, or icing, or whatever. And it's supposed to be pieces of the candy bar, but the color doesn't really match up. I don't know. Does this one look darker than that? Am I crazy? I guess it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna take a bite of this, and we're gonna see if this can hold. Well, oh man! For the capsule countdown, we're gonna have a gold, silver, and bronze today. Yes, that was not intentional. I just pieced this together. I was gonna say we're gonna have a capsule countdown, but today we're gonna have an Olympic ceremony, sponsored by CTC. And by sponsored, I mean definitely not sponsored, but I did purchase this stuff. So anyway. Whoa. Okay. Here's the thing with it. And I'm sorry. Sorry, Krispy Kreme. You've been a generous host. You are the Pyeongchang of restaurants right now. You've been a great host. But to glaze the donut and then put stuff on it is just too much. Like, the best part of the Hershey Gold bar is that it's equal parts sweet and salty and crunchy. With this, I'm not getting any, and you want to come in and see this. I don't see anything that's pretzel or peanut based anywhere on this. So it's just a caramelized cream bar that's broken up and put onto this salted caramel glaze. And what that ends up leading to is very, very, very light, salty hints every once in a while, but mostly overwhelmingly sweet glaze. And really even the candy bar itself, because it doesn't have the pretzel and the peanut to kind of counterbalance that flavor, even the candy bar pieces are super, super, super sweet. So, not my favorite out of today's offerings. So, all right. Should we do a gimmick grade or should we do the Olympic deal? Gimmick grade? All right. So the gimmick grade. The most important feature here at the Consumer Time Capsule Review. I'm gonna have another piece of this actually. So, the original bar. The gimmick's not like overwhelmingly crazy, but God, it's just so delicious. I can't wait to rank the flavor. But what I would say is the gimmick of a peanut and pretzel bar with a caramelized cream base is probably about a 7 out of 10. I mean, I know it's kind of a departure from what Hershey would typically do, especially with like a Hershey in-name bar. But 7 out of 10, it's not overwhelmingly weird, but I do like it. I'm glad that they did it. I like the package. In terms of the cappuccino, I would definitely say that would be a little bit weirder. I would not expect that they would take a brand new candy bar and repurpose it as a hot drink at 7-Eleven. So that's going to get an 8 out of 10. You know, definitely a step up from just the candy bar itself. The donut, I would say we're going probably back down to the 7 out of 10 level. It's good. Hey, the Hershey Gold bar's been around for a while, but with the Olympics going on right now, to have this come out on Monday is definitely good timing, and it's good. I mean, I like that they're extending my favorite candy bar brand, so I'll give it a 7 out of 10. But in terms of the gimmick grade, I'm pretty happy. It's not too bad. For the capsule countdown, 3, 2, 1. So basically you gotta do it like an Olympic podium. So let's see. Is it gold, silver, bronze? No? Okay.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Wait, which way? This way? The other way. Okay. So the way that it already was. Yeah. Thanks. Okay, so with the bronze on their own home turf, I do have to go with the donut, the Krispy Kreme Hershey Gold Doughnut. Flavor, it's got to be a 5 out of 10. It's too sweet to really encompass what makes the Hershey Gold bar so great, but it's still okay. I mean, look, it's a donut. Like, to not expect a donut to be sweet is pretty stupid, especially
What's the cake?
What do you mean, what's the cake?
Is it flavored?
It's a crispy, it's the regular Krispy Kreme donut. It's that hot and ready Krispy Kreme donut, but on top of it, you have the salted caramel glaze, or like frosting, or whatever you want to call it. What would you call that? I don't know. Frosting? And then you have pieces that have no semblance of pretzel or peanut. So this has got to be number 3 on that flavor podium with a 5 out of 10. So you're getting the bronze, but bronze is better than whatever the alternative is. Just going home. Number 2, so the silver medal got to go to the 7-Eleven Hershey's Gold Cappuccino. I really like the flavor. Really what it does a great job of is it balances the salty and the sweet. Wouldn't you say? Like, it does a good job. Like, it really nails that aspect of it, and I think that's the most important part of what makes the original candy bar good. As far as like a coffee type beverage or a cappuccino, it's the best one I've ever had, but I set the bar pretty low because I pretty much hate all of them. So this is really good. If you really like coffee or a cappuccino or something, you're probably not gonna dig it all that much because it is basically like drinking a candy bar, but it's drinking a really good candy bar. So I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10, which is going to set a real high watermark going forward for hot beverages because, like I said, they're not typically suited to my taste, but this one was good. And for taste, the gold medal goes to, appropriately enough, Hershey Gold. There should be some suspense there, but there isn't because I've already realigned these things. You know what? But like by the time you're on the podium and they're playing the national anthem, you know who won. So I guess this is kind of like the Olympics. This is as good of a candy bar as I've had in a very long time, if not ever. So I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It's really, really great. I love the crunchiness that the peanuts and pretzels bring into the bar. I love the kind of the sweetness of the caramel mixed with the saltiness. It's just a really, really great addition to Hershey's lineup, and I hope that it sticks around. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna watch this video like nostalgically in a few years and really regret not buying more of these because for the last 4 months, I think this is my second one, and it's so freaking good. So don't make the same mistake that I am. Go to the grocery store. They're at every grocery store and convenience store right now. Get some Hershey's Gold. The 7-Eleven thing is getting harder to find. It took us a couple 7-Elevens to find it. So if you're interested in the cappuccino, you might want to jump on that soon. And of course, if you're the type of person that likes donuts for breakfast, you know, you're probably already getting a regular, well, you're definitely getting a regular Krispy Kreme. They handed us just a hot donut just for showing up at the door, right? You know, it's a nice little feature. But if you're gonna get that second donut, you definitely are gonna wanna get the Hershey Gold donut just to try it, because it's definitely interesting if nothing else. So anyway, I'm gonna go talk to all my new friends that showed up at Krispy Kreme at like 9 o'clock at night. It's a happening spot, by the way. Krispy Kreme is doing well. You should invest in Krispy Kreme. Don't hold me to that advice, like liability-wise. But if I were a gambling man, an investing man, Krispy Kreme seems like a good spot to drum up a little bit of financial action. But anyway, thank you for watching, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at ConsumerTC. Subscribe to the channel for reviews and daily 80s and 90s commercial uploads. Man, can you believe how quick I just ended that video? Usually it takes me 3 or 4 minutes. We're getting better all the time. Anyway, guys, I'll miss you till I see you. We're about to go film some more reviews that will definitely be presented as if they're done on a different day. Anyway, have a great one.